A lower watt T8 replacement can reduce energy use and still leave a warehouse aisle, packing bench, or work surface underlit. That is why retrofit approval must protect delivered task light, not simply accept a high lumens-per-watt figure. The decision begins with the existing installation. Before removing any fluorescent tubes, record the fixture count, lamp type, length, nominal wattage, condition, mounting height, operating hours, room use, controls, and known maintenance problems. Include the fixture groups that consume the most energy, areas with poor light, and circuits that may require special review. Field measurements should follow the work being performed. In a warehouse, check aisle centers, rack faces, loading points, picking stations, and safety routes. In an office, measure work surfaces and circulation paths. Record the location, date, meter type, and daylight contribution. A mapped set of readings is more useful than one average because it reveals uneven light that a retrofit must not worsen. Use the same points during the pilot so the comparison remains consistent. Keep lumens, lux, and efficacy separate. Lumens describe total output. Lux describes light arriving on a surface, and efficacy describes lumens per watt. They are related, but none can substitute for the others. The approval record should identify the selected tube length, wattage, lumen option, color temperature, color rendering, beam angle, power factor, harmonic distortion, operating temperature, housing material, IP rating, stated life, and warranty. A series name or general product description is not enough when the order must later be matched to the shipment. A G13 base confirms a common physical connection, but it does not establish electrical compatibility. Review the existing ballast, wiring, starter arrangement, fixture condition, emergency circuit, and installation method. Some retrofit approaches retain a ballast, while others bypass or alter it. The correct method depends on the product instructions, fixture condition, site policy, and qualified electrical review. Classify fixture groups individually, especially where the building contains several generations of fixtures or circuits serving safety lighting. The operating environment is another approval boundary. Indoor IP20 equipment may suit a dry commercial area, but moisture, cleaning practices, dust, heat, vibration, impact, chemicals, and access conditions can change the decision. Document zones that need fixture repair, protected enclosure review, another product category, or electrical assessment. Excluding a zone is better than making an unsupported claim about the entire facility. Then run a controlled pilot in a representative area. Install enough units to evaluate uniformity, not just one fixture. Repeat light readings at the baseline points, inspect glare and shadowing, gather user feedback and record driver noise, flicker concerns, heat, installation time, and compatibility issues. Define the acceptance threshold before testing begins. It may include the required task light level, acceptable visual comfort, color consistency, correct sample identity, and no unresolved wiring issue. The pilot record should identify the zone, sample quantity, fixture type, selected product option, readings, installer notes, user feedback, and decision. Test during normal duty whenever possible, because occupancy, daylight, picking activity, nearby fixtures, and ordinary work conditions can change the result. Final approval has two parts: evidence review and rollout control. Confirm that the quotation, data sheet, sample label, carton label, warranty, and pilot record describe the same configuration. Before release and again on receipt, check the model, length, wattage, lumen option, color, driver, installation instructions, and warranty terms. Mark each gate approved, conditionally approved, or unresolved, with an owner and release condition for any open item. A high-efficacy T8 retrofit is ready for rollout when the exact product, fixture method, operating zone, field performance, and delivery controls are all documented. That turns a catalog substitution into a measured facility change that operations, maintenance, engineering, and procurement can defend.